Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is Nicole Roberts, and I'm here to redeliver a famous constitutional argument entitled Women's Right to Vote by Susan B. Anthony. This speech was orated in New York in 1873 after Miss Anthony was being convicted for voting at the last presidential election on November 5th, 1872. Friends and fellow citizens, I stand before you tonight under indictment for the alleged crime of having voted at the last presidential election without the lawful right to vote. It shall be my work this evening to prove to you that in thus voting, I not only committed no crime, but simply exercised my citizen rights, granted to me and all United States citizens by the national Constitution, beyond the power of any state to deny. The preamble of the Federal Constitution says, "We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, protect the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and to our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America." It was we, the people, not we, the white male citizens, nor yet the male citizens, but we, the whole people, who formed the Union, and we formed it not to give blessings of liberty, but to secure them, not to the half of ourselves or the half of our posterity, but to the whole people, women as well as men. And it is a downright mockery to talk to women of the enjoyment of the blessings of liberty when they are denied the only use of securing them, provided by the Democratic Republican government, the ballot. For any state to make sex a qualification that must ever result in the disfranchisement of one half the people is to pass a bill of attainder or an ex post facto law, and is therefore a violation to the supreme law of the land. By it, the blessings of liberty to women and to their posterity is forever withheld. For them, this government is not just powers derived from the consent of the governed. It is not democracy. It is not Republican. It is an odious aristocracy, a hateful oligarchy of sex. It is the most hateful aristocracy ever established on the face of the globe. An oligarchy of wealth, where the rich govern the poor. An oligarchy of learning, where the educated govern the ignorant. And even an oligarchy of race, where the Saxon rule the African might even be endured. But this oligarchy of sex, which makes fathers, brothers, husbands, and sons the oligarchs over mothers, sisters, wives, and daughters of every household, which ordains all men to be sovereigns and women just subjects, carries dissension, discord, rebellion into the home in every nation. Webster, Webster, and Bouvier all define a citizen to be a person in the United States entitled to vote and hold offices. The only question left unsettled tonight is, are women persons? And I hardly believe that any of our opponent has the hardihood to say they are not. Being person, then, women are citizens. And no state has the right to make any law or to enforce any law that will abridge their privilege and immunities. Hence, every discrimination against women in this Constitution and the laws of several states is today null and void, precisely as everyone against Negroes. Thank you.